Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade, and I had this wild and crazy idea. I want to try it out. Alright, so this is going to be one of these experimental type things. Oh, and let's grab a more visible color. There we go. Now, an asteroid, I checked the server configs. The maximum radius of an asteroid by default is 64 meters. And a radius is like half of a circle. So, theoretically, if I make this 64 meters wide and symmetryize it, I should be able to, oh, there's no thrust. I should be able to fit this asteroid in between these two units here. Ah, you have that without stabilization. I know, it's wonderful, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Let's go up a little closer. Yes, and this asteroid fits well between these two at its widest point. And we already know the range of a well, what is this? Mining beam is well beyond whatever. Well beyond 64 meters. It's like a 2,000 meters or something like that. Of course, I also have large sectors on. I don't know how that affects anything, but anyway. All right. Let's see. So what are you planning at, JW? Familiar with a CNC machine? A fancy device, has a up and, or usually X, Y, maybe sometimes even Z radius, like a tray, like a tray of a 3D printer. I'm making hand motions in front of my screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It's like a tray that you can move, or that moves in three or four different directions, sometimes they spin maybe. I think I would like to make basically a CNC miner. So, how are we going to do this? Well, first of all, I figured, well, we need our table size, or the size of our workpiece. Now, I don't have any personal... Well, I guess that's not entirely true, because a printer is sort of like a CNC, because it uses well, anyway, I've never used a proper CNC machine, so... Yeah, no, that's not good. Alright, bump to the asteroid, now it's spinning. Anyway, I want to hook up a mining head on rails. That's what I want to do. Have it on rails so I can set and park, and this will be the super duper lazy miner. Turn it on, let the rails consume, or let the head of the machine just kind of go back, sweep back and forth, and eat the asteroid for me while I'm just sitting here parked. So I can do a little AFK mining. Well, for a little bit anyway. Anywho, I just want to test to see if this is even viable. So, first of all, let's just test it this way. So let's see, 64, that's like 128-ish. Let's see which way you're gonna go. You're gonna go that way. Let's see, like this, and 28, so we're gonna do that 29 because I hit one extra. And you're gonna go like that. There we go. And let's do something like this. And spin them around to something like that. And nope. Look these up so I can move left and right. Alright. We do not have enough power, but such is life. Let us create a docking. So we're gonna create docking and put it right here. Put the core here. Doesn't really matter where the core is, as long as it has a core. And let's slide you this way so I can work on you without moving. Alright, so we're going to have a tractor beam, right? Tractor beam. Those are tractor beams. You know, tractor beams. Salvage modules. There we go. That's better. Tractor beam. Salvage computer. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a unit like this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another one like Yeah, let's turn on some symmetry here. How tall do we want this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we go 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That number after 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 10. Yeah, that is 10. Exactly on the nose. Now let's start doing something like this, like 5 here. Why are you using 5? Well, you need to watch my older videos. That'll tell you why. By older, I mean the ones I did last week. Let's see, and let's do another 10. And by 10, I mean 9. And by 9, I mean 9. There we go. And 5. And we're just going to do a waffle stack. What? You need to watch my other videos then. Oh, that was 10. I only wanted that to be 9. Yeah, that should be fine. Again, we are just experimenting to see if I can actually pull this off. Is that enough wide? That's enough wide. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. I shine, this is something I want. Nay, this is something I request for strongly. I would like a waffle brush, so I can paint waffles. So I don't have to count them out myself. Please. Alright. Anywho, there is a... That should have been one more, shouldn't it? Yep, that should have been one more. Because you're an idiot. Alright, there we go. So now let's wire this up to a cargo container. And by cargo container, I mean a cargo block, cargo controller block. And let's see, and you are slave to that. And you do this. And let's see, that's going to be 4 wide-ish. And 8-ish tall. And 11-ish. 16-ish long. No, that's wide. And these are 5. 11-ish, 12-ish, or 15-ish. 17-ish. There we go. And drop that down and that one down, and the same over here. There we go. Quick and dirty printer head. 33K. This asteroid is... Oh... How big is it? 3K mass. I think the biggest one out here is a 6K mass, so this should be enough to eat an entire asteroid without worrying about it. Alright. So now let's logic it up. Let's see, I would like a deselect that so it stops glowing at me. Thank you. Turn off that flashlight so it stops glowing at me too. Everything's glowing at me today. So I'd like a not, an and. Come on, and a delay. So then activation to the not to the and to the delay to the timer, and the not, and this and to that. There we go. And so completes our lazy miner circuit. Now if we hop back up here and we press this button, nothing should happen. If we press this button, however, this will slowly sweep across. And I think we're too low to actually do anything. There we go. And we're using like way too much power. Yeah, we're using like 200% power. See, is it going to cut clean through it though? Is it going to leave stragglers? That's going to leave stragglers. Something's flashing at me. It's a rock. Is everything flashing at me today? Leave me alone. Alright, so a few things we're going to need to work out immediately. First of all, we're going to need a proper reactor. We can't test like this. So let's just pull all this out and hop in here and turn off the... we're going to replace that with a wireless unit, or add a wireless unit to it. Rip these out too. We'll just rip everything out. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. What are you? What do you want to be when you grow up? You'd like to be 40 long? Okay, I can do that. Let's see. And you would like to be a reactor? I can do that too. See, reactor is using a lot. I don't know why it's using a lot, but it is. There we go. Recharge is a whole bunch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. 4. What am I doing trying to figure this out like this? This is just a... This is not the actual ship. This is a test ship, so... I'm trying to leave space for other things. I don't need to do that. I just need to have the needed ingredients, not necessarily leaving space. And what about that? There we go. 23% stabilization, 50% stabilization. All right. So now in this little bridge area, we're going to set up our controls here. Just said you weren't setting up a bridge. Yeah. Sort of lied. I'm setting up a testing platform bridge thing. So we would like a button here and there. I would also like a inner ship remote tied to an active area wireless. This needs to go this way. This one needs to go this way. Both of these need to link to my rail. You need to link to you. You're going to be called salvage. And you... let's see, a slash jump are going to link to... what are you? Button, activation, wireless. And you're going to link to you. Wireless blocks connected. Alright. F1, F8 into this one. Grab our salvage, turn it on. And let's hit this button, which should start moving. No thrust. Alright, so let's add some thrusters. Let's see, is that going to... That is going to clip. Let's just make sure that doesn't clip. And add a handful of thrusters. This way I can actually move should I need to. There we go, like that. Alright. Now, let's see, I could do something like this. Grab a rail speed controller. Rail speed controller. Stick it right here. Let's not connect it to anything. Let's not connect it to anything. Let's connect it to all of these, and not to a button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Moving 10%. Moving 10% speed. Well, does this? That is like painfully slow. That's like horribly painfully slow, but it is giving it enough wherewithal to consume all of the blocks. What does we do 20%? Okay. This is working. So the proof of concept that I can have a rail miner is working. 20%'s too fast. At 10%, that should be... It's going to take forever, but not like we're going anywhere right now. Now here's the question. Where does my mining bonus need to be? Do I benefit from a mining bonus to a docked entity? That is an excellent question for another day. All these same things I'm going to have to work out. Anywho, I've been JW608. This has been StarMade. I'll dig your cats later.